Alright YouTubers, just doing a quick video tonight. This was eventually going to be a watch review on this watch that I've got in front of you here in this box. It's an Avi8 watch. And I was pretty excited about this one. Love the style. I like a lot of the style of their watches. They're very aviator. Jeez. The boxes are a little too snug for these cases they give you, so we'll get it out eventually. Gotta be gentle though, because this one's actually going back, and that's why we're talking about this. This is my second Avi8 watch that I've purchased. They come in a nice box. They definitely come in a nice box. And, you know, nice literature and everything, nice pillow. So this is a cool watch. I really like it. It's an aviator style. It's, you know, aviation is like their theme of their watches. But you know, look at the second hand. Notice how it's skipping, beep beep, like kind of skipping twice. I got it when I first got it. It did that, and I thought, oh, that's weird. And then I read that it could be that it's low on power because it's a quartz movement, but it's a solar powered watch. Well, earlier today, and it's actually happened a couple times since I've had this for maybe less than a week. The second hand completely stopped working altogether. It just kind of froze, didn't do anything. You can see that the time is way off. It's actually about 11:20, 11:22. This is saying it's 6:30. So that I don't know that the watch is even functioning correctly. So I'm actually sending it back. So I'm making this video more as a public service announcement to kind of be leery of this brand. They have some really cool designs, and I like a lot of their watches, but they just do not have quality pieces from my experience. This is the second one I've purchased. I had what they call the Flyboy, which is one of the very popular models, and it had issues after a few days also. It was an automatic watch, and it completely stopped working, which, you know, sometimes watches get shipped without a battery. I'll just leave that there. I keep moving it. And, you know, maybe you can get a new battery from the manufacturer. With automatic, it just had a bad movement, which is something that shouldn't happen. That's just a quality control issue that really shouldn't happen. So I returned that one. I said, you know what, whatever, I'll move on. And I saw this design, really liked it, wanted to pick it up. It was on sale on Amazon, and grabbed it, and I liked it when I first got it. The strap's a little stiff, and other than that, and the loom is just kind of mediocre on it, but it was a cool looking watch. Turns out, you know, it ended up not being functional and not working correctly. Like I said, I get the whole power reserve thing. I have two other solar watches. I have a Citizen Eco Drive and a G-Shock that both are on solar power, and they have worked flawlessly. I've had that Citizen for like 11 years, and I've never had any issues with it. And the G-Shock the same. I've had it for, I think that was actually the first watch I reviewed on my channel, and I've had it for quite a while, and it's been flawless. So I know it's not just because it's solar powered. There's something wrong with the watch, and like I said earlier today, it completely froze up on me, and the second hand didn't even move. So I'm gonna return this one back. So 2 words of advice: be very leery of this company. I don't like doing videos like this. I'm not, you know, trying to talk bad about someone, but you know, one of the things we use YouTube for is, you know, when I want to know a review on a product, I'm like, I'm interested in this. I want to look it up and see if someone's reviewed it and see their thoughts on it. You know, whether it be a knife or a gun or a watch, any other piece of gear. You know, I look for reviews, and I'm sure that's why you guys watch my channel. You do that for knives, you do it for watches, you do it for other pieces of gear, for guns, and you know, that's why I'm making this video, because just to give you a heads up, be very leery of this company. They have good value in their watches. I like their designs quite a bit. They are made overseas in China, but they're just hit and miss quality. So if you buy one from Amazon or a other retailer that's very easy to work with on returns. Amazon's taking this back, no questions asked, and that's a good thing. So if I had bought it from somewhere else, I may be up a creek right now. So just, you know, if you are going to buy this brand, buy it from a reputable dealer like Amazon that will, you know, return your watch no problem. You don't, you know, just be leery of it, because they're hit and miss. I mean, it's two misses for me, and for me that's enough, and I'm done buying this brand of watch. But you know, and I hate to, like I said, I hate to create negative reviews for things unless that's really strongly something I feel about. But this is more of a public service announcement to be very leery if you buy this brand to you know, make sure you do it from someone that has a good return policy, because you may end up having to return it. So my real advice is stick with other brands, Seiko, Citizen. You know, if you're looking for flight style watches, I'm wearing one today that I'm gonna be reviewing here on the channel once I've worn it for a while. But this is a Ticino, and it's also made overseas, but it's made of really high quality components and for a really good price. In fact, it's about the same price or cheaper than this Avi8, and it's got an automatic movement that's self-wind or hand-wound, and it's got sapphire crystal, good lume. I'm going to eventually review this watch, but it's a better value. That's my point. There's other things out there to spend your money on. So, you know, there's tons of watch brands, tons of flight watches. If you like aviator style watches, there's lots of brands that you can go with that are, Maritac makes a great one for a good price. There's lots of options, so just kind of steer clear of the Avi8 unless you're willing to roll the dice and maybe have to return the watch. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll see you on the next one.